Gina here. I have a haul to share with you today. It's a large haul, so it might have to be, sorry I'm fiddling with my camera, it might have to be split up into two different videos. Sorry, I'm at my kitchen table and trying to figure this out. So this is our first annual Spring Pickens Days in the county where I live. And so we've been out garage selling. This is my first book. Must have came from Goodwill. It's called To Be a Good Friend, Sayings versus Celebrating the Beauty of Friendship. I thought this would be a very pretty journal. I'd probably cover some of that up. I might not. Hallmark Editions. It was given to somebody on Christmas 1974. I think it's a 60. Isn't that pretty? I remember them having little books like this, like in the Hallmark store. 1967. It's just got little verses and stuff. I think I forgot to tell you, I've got my granddaughter, Katie, here. If you hear her, she's talking. I don't know, Katie. This one is One Day, 1912. So I don't think there's any pictures or anything in it, but it's nice and aged. And I also thought if I could get that cleaned up, that this would make a nice journal. That cover. Here's a Reader's Digest. I like the cover. It's not in fabulous shape, but there's the books in it. Oh, it's got To Kill a Mockingbird. Actually, a book I've heard of. Usually I look at these and I have no idea. 1962? Well, 1960 is the date on the book. Oh, it might have some nice images in it to use. The spine's torn up, but that's okay. I'll replace that. This one, They Came Like Swallows. This is messed up, but I would take this off. I thought this was a pretty cover for a journal. 1937. I have no idea what it's about. Got a nice big font in it, so I'll use those pages for sure. This one, Just Ella. I don't know if I meant this one. I think I meant this one for my granddaughter. A Book for a Cook. I thought this might make a neat journal. And then it's got, I like the font for the recipes. Looks like it's got some old advertisements and stuff in it. So I'll use that. I've kind of forgotten everything I got. We've just kind of been a whirlwind here. This one is Needlework in Miniature. It's been a while since I've made a video. I've been out of town. My 5-year-old granddaughter has been very sick. She's had MRSA in her eyes and her ear. Or her left eye, no, right eye, right ear. So she's been really sick. She was in the hospital. This is 1978. So I thought these would just be good pages to cut out and use. The Lorax. Tags, envelopes. Grandkids. I don't know where it'll end up. It's got to be pretty new. Wow. 1971. I didn't expect that. Okay, and then I got, oh, my fabrics and stuff are all going to fall. Just a moment. Okay. I went to a yard sale and she had all of this old cookbook stuff. For this one was 50 cents. The rest were a quarter. I haven't even opened it up to see. Helpful suggestions for the thrifty homemaker. Oh, onion. That's my dishwasher, you can probably hear. I just realized that probably sounds really funny. Clogged plug nose. I think it's got some funny ads in it. So what is that? Cookie cookbook. It's got Roman numerals. I liked some of the pictures, and then I like the font they use for the recipes. Best recipes. This one feels old. This is for pet milk. I didn't see a date on it anywhere. The Metropolitan Cookbook. This one's 1925, and it was put out by Metropolitan Life Insurance. Broke her arm. Uh-oh. Let's put it back on there. Sorry, doing Barbie repair. There you go. Okay. Oops, someone's got a recipe. Bread pudding. What makes jelly gel? I love these. I hope I can get that sticker. Yeah, it came right off. $19.45. Poor man's pig pone. Does anybody know what that is? Oh, there's the recipe for pig pone. Got some neat images in this one. This one is sour cream, the gourmet touch to everyday cooking. This is from the American Dairy Association Test Kitchen. I better move faster. This is going to take forever. Modern Guide to Home Canning. This one feels really old. So we pinned the recipe in there. Let's see. Look at that. I don't know how old this one is, but it just feels. This one is, oh, it stinks too. Ooh. I'm not sure what that says. McNess Cookbook? What is this? $19.35 for this one. That's cool. Favorite cookie recipes. This is from a home extension. I liked that it was typed. that was those books. Then I went on a hunt for a certain book. Didn't find it. I found a lot. My husband, a lady asked him to ask me to make her a Winnie the Pooh journal and a Puff the Magic Dragon. Well, Winnie the Pooh, that's easy. Puff the Magic Dragon, I went on a hunt. I didn't find it. I did order one on eBay, so I hope it turns out okay. But I did find Pete's Dragon, so I know that one of the Puff's books that I was looking for was one of these record books, so I kept looking at them, and I bought a few. None of them Puff, but I loved these books. I used to sit with my little record player and play my little books. Found a Winnie the Pooh. I'm assuming these are about, well, they're Roman numerals, but I bet they're mid-70s. Mary Poppins. This is my favorite. I'm pretty sure I had that one. Dumbo. And what I was shocked is all of these had the records. So I was quite surprised by that. The Biggity Bangity School Bus. I bet I can't even say that once, let alone 3 times. This one looks a little bit older, maybe. It's got a 1950 date on it. Huckleberry Hound. '74. Happy Birthday. I really like this one. This one doesn't have. I didn't realize that. Oh, these things are going to make me cough. I thought this one had great illustrations, though. I didn't see a date. Just got a few like little golden book types of books. I found Chicken Little. This isn't in fabulous shape, but I liked it. It's from 1960. I think I keep getting out of what I need to. And some precious little one did color in it, but not terribly. Where Jesus Lived. I don't know if you can see that one out. This one is 1977. I want to start making some Bible journals. I've been collecting stuff. The House That Jack Built. 2008. I thought this one might be good for somebody that's building or remodeling and wanted a journal to journal about their house. Crosspatch. This one is a Rand McNally. I don't know what date. It's really cute. Four Puppies. This one's 1960. And Sammy Moves to Brookdale. Love the illustrations in this one. I didn't pay very much for any of these. I haven't been telling prices, but honestly, I don't remember. I know most 25 cents to 50 cents is the most. This, on my way home from my daughter's, there was a yard sale that was set up early, and they were setting up, but they said, oh, come on in. And so I found this and asked how much it was, and she said 10 cents. Is that too much? Nope. So I have a hymnal. I have one already, but I journal in it. I didn't want to tear it apart. This one's like new. I probably should have journaled in this one, but I've already started the other one. And this one. This was at my daughter's yard sale. Her friend was selling it, so I picked it up. I think I have this one, but that's okay. I love these illustrations. And then this one was also 2 Minute Classics. This one's at her yard sale. It was her friend's. It's from '88, but it has very nice illustrations. This one, I got 3 books about sewing, but this was my favorite, The Complete Book of Sewing. It's got some embossing there. I don't know if you can see that. This is a cool one. This one says 1949. It's got cool stuff in it. I've been collecting a lot of sewing stuff. I have since before junk journaling. So I think I'm going to make some packs for sewing stuff to put on my Etsy. This is my second Pictionary, and I didn't look at this very well. It was a quarter, I remember, because I remember thinking, well, it'll be okay. 1964. And what's funny about this one is my granddaughter, who lives not there anymore, but lives away from there, that was her school for a while. And she doesn't live near me. But there's a lot of drawing in this one. Maybe it was just at the front. You know, I may have picked this one up while I was down there. I don't know. And these two went together. I have one of these books just to read, and it's got the hymn and then about the hymn. So I will read these and then use those in my books. I kind of think I got those down at my daughter's. Park Success with Seeds. Oh, this was $8 at one point. 1978. And these are not glossy. They are pictures, but they're not glossy. Got that one. I Met You in a Story. This one was free. I've got a few here that were free. Our local thrift store was having stuff out for the yard sale, and these were free. And this one was free. This one, I love the cover on. It's got a scene. Looks like a quilt. It's a Better Homes and Gardens. I'm gonna get my sweatshirt off. I'm hot now. The baby's kind of creepy looking though. This one is 1984. But I just thought I could use the pages. It was free. Love that quilt. This one was also one of the free ones. This one is 1966. I mean, these don't have a lot that I can use, but I'll use some of them. I'll make it worth it. Like there's a covered wagon scene. I thought there might be stuff in this one I could use when I do my Little House on the Prairie journals. This one was also free. I think it's a school book. That interesting. I can use the paper for sure. Found this ledger. It's got kind of an interesting, different, I'm not sure what it's for, but it's got freight, salaries and wages, interest, rent, equipment repairs, utilities, delivery. I like that one. And then I did find these down at my daughter's. I love this set of books. They are by Time Life. I think I can see that. This one is bulbs. When you first open the book, it's just writing and pictures. But then, if you get back here to the back, this is where it starts being good. I have 3 of these already, and I about used one completely up. These are just fabulous books. So, if you saw my fabric postcard, I kind of think I used, no, the one I used was Perennials. But this is what I used for that one. This one's 1971. And again, the front is just pictures and writing. But then the good stuff, at least I think, is in the back. So pretty. And then I also found Decorating with Plants. It's the 70s too, I don't. This one, the others kind of look like journaling cards. This one is not, but you can still cut these out very easily and use these. That looks like a neat place to live. Where'd that go? There, look at that rooftop garden. Okay, and then I have 2 of these, almost exactly the same. This one, I'm just gonna throw that cover away. The cover is really thick. This one has got a blue, and you can't see it, but there is a sewing machine there. I like the blue and green there, that's pretty. This one is from I'm not sure, it just says 3rd printing. It's got neat stuff in it. I don't know what this is. Somebody. Well, the paper is from 1975, January 1975. My mom had a beauty shop for years. This is cool. Perm, regular, $25, now $12.50. I bet whoever cut this out was for this, but I like that. That's cool. I don't know if there's anything else in here. That's nice. They have like the printing on top of the pictures. There's that one. And this one I think is prettier. Now I have the binder that has this sewing machine on it too. So I'm definitely gonna. Well, now you tore the body off the Barbie. You're being destructive today, Katie. There you go. All right. So this one has the gold sewing machine there. And let's see. I have a feeling this one might be a little bit newer, but I don't know. I'm wrong. This one says it's the 7th printing. And this one has 1969. the other better. I like the outside of this one better. So, but I'm going to end the video here, and then I'll do a part 2, and I'll show you the fabrics and other stuff that I found. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Bye.